Hey everyone, I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about Halo Infinite and how it's now technically considered a mobile title, and what this all means if you're a Game Pass member, and why you should be excited for Project xCloud that's coming right around the corner, and what this all means for the Xbox ecosystem overall. So, Microsoft announced earlier this week that Project xCloud is coming to Game Pass at no additional charge, and that you'll be able to stream your Game Pass library to your phone wherever you are for free if you have Game Pass Ultimate. And if you're not familiar with Project xCloud, what it is it's going to be a service where you can stream games that you don't own to a mobile device really wherever you are. And all you need is an Xbox controller and a phone and a decent internet connection to get this all to work. And it's pretty ingenious, if you ask me. Supposedly, this is launching in September, so this is right around the corner. So this will be live by the time Halo Infinite launches. And I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, this means that gamers can start getting involved in the Xbox ecosystem, and they don't even need to own an Xbox anymore. And we do know that, of course, Infinite is coming to PC, because Microsoft is really involved in putting now their exclusive games on as many platforms as possible. So whether you have an Xbox, you have a PC, or you have neither of those, you can now enjoy Halo Infinite. And I think this is a really good move for gamers, and I think it's going to be cool that there's a potential out there, I think a very small potential, that a very select few people will be playing Halo Infinite for the very first time on their phone, and they won't even have an Xbox console to interact with when they play this game. So will this be a really big deal? I think it really depends on who you ask. I think there are some people who aren't really involved in mobile gaming. There's some people who love console gaming and PC gaming, but they don't really play games when they leave the house, or when they're on the go. I'm one of those people. I don't really play any games when I'm traveling or doing anything like that. It's not because I don't want to, it's usually just because I don't have the time to when I'm away. But, I do have a few moments to kill every now and then. I usually just waste that time on Twitter, but maybe now I'll connect my phone to my Xbox controller and I will play, a few matches of Halo Wars against the AI, or maybe I'll try and complete a quest in Skyrim or something. I mean, who knows what the possibilities are going to be for this sort of a thing. And this isn't just Halo Infinite that's now going to be a mobile title. We've seen demos of Halo Wars 2 working on Project xCloud, and since Game Pass is going to be working with xCloud, that means Halo Wars 1, the Master Chief Collection, and Halo 5 will all be now mobile titles. So you can play the entire Halo saga, the anthology of Halo, from all the way from Halo CE, playing every single Halo game, including Halo Infinite, now on your mobile phone. No Xbox is required. Well, what happens if you don't have Game Pass? Will you still be able to enjoy this feature? Yes, you will, but we don't know to the extent. Microsoft announced that there's also going to be something called Xbox console streaming. And this, I'm assuming, is going to be the same method xCloud works, but instead of you kind of streaming an Xbox game from some server to your phone, you're actually going to be using your own Xbox console to stream games to your phone. And we don't know to what extent your own library is going to work with this. Not every Xbox game is going to support xCloud. I think it's right now a select few titles, but of course it's going to grow to some sort of huge catalog, just how backwards compatibility did so quickly. So I think it's going to be really cool for gamers who have purchased games, and that's the way that they like to do it, especially digital games. This is going to work great for game streaming, and play some games that you own on the go for free. If you have a disc, if you're a big physical collector, I'm assuming it's only going to work with whatever disc is in your console while you're away from home. So that's going to be the limitation there. So there is a free alternative there. It does have some caveats, but it is probably just as exciting as Project xCloud. I'm very curious how they're going to market this. Is this going to be marketed towards people who already own an Xbox console and trying to, get them to take it with them on the go? Or are they going to kind of market towards people who have never been involved in the Xbox ecosystem? And I think it's really the former, if you ask me, since it's coming to Game Pass. They're trying to make Game Pass the best subscription in gaming. And I think they're right on their way to do it, to be honest. So I think it's really cool that Halo Infinite and all the other Halo games are now considered mobile titles, technically. Realistically, really not. But you get what I'm saying. How popular is this? How popular will this be? I think time will tell. I think that you're going to see about as many people play this as you see people do backwards compatibility. So this is probably going to be another feature set that really makes you wonder, oh yeah, Xbox does have that, and that is really cool. But not a lot of people take advantage of it. I don't see a ton of people on my friends list particularly going back and still playing 360 games. I'm usually the one who plays the most 360 games on my own friends list. But I do think you'll see a lot of people take advantage of this to begin with, and then as time goes on, they're like, oh yeah, that's cool, and maybe they'll forget they even exist. Who knows what'll happen? Steam does have this functionality pretty much already available for free, by the way. It's called Steam Link. You can either stream your Steam games to another PC if you have let's say like a really incredible gaming PC in one room, and then you have like a really flimsy laptop in another, but you want to stream from that really incredible gaming PC to anywhere else in your house. You can do that for free right now. You just need to install Steam, and you can stream any Steam game you own to another machine. You can also take this with you on the go too. Steam has Steam Link available on your phone, and you can connect an Xbox controller to your phone, and then you can stream Steam games to your phone. So I tried this out, and it worked great. I was playing Halo Wars on my phone just a few days ago. It was really cool, and it worked great. The latency was not too bad. I really enjoyed it. And I don't see a lot of people using this on Steam, or a lot of people, going out and buying PCs because of this feature. But it is really cool. So I'm excited this is here. I'm excited to see what people will do with this sort of technology, how they'll enhance their gaming experience. Maybe we'll see some cool things that people do on Twitter or Reddit or something. But I'd love to know your thoughts about all this. Post it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say on this topic. And we'll find out more about Project xCloud and console streaming very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you, James.